everyone, Tom here from Tales from the Grimoire. Firstly, just want to apologise for lack of videos recently. I've been having technical difficulties, first with the video and then the audio on these recordings. But here is a new game, using the No Rules Bard script from a player's perspective. Hope you all enjoy. See you soon. I'm going to be bluffing Philosopher, Noble and Empath. And then obviously we'll claim Goblin if we need to.
Hello, Tom.
Hey, what do I get?
You get a 1.
A 1, okay, thank you. It's probably Kev.
Good morning.
Okay. Okay, good morning, town. You awake to find me dead, impaled on the clock tower.
Wounded.
Only thing that could have done this was a demon. So go find it. I'll give you about 7 minutes for day one. Just in case anyone who hasn't seen in the game chat, the fearmonger has chosen a target. Its target.
Tom, do you want to go chat?
Biza,
Yeah,
can
can
I
do.
the ballroom?
I missed who said that, but yeah. I'll
It was Eljon.
Well, Tom,
Hello, how's it going?
we're in a bit of trouble here, aren't we?
Well, it could be an alchemist fearmonger.
Oh, I wasn't talking about
Oh, right, okay. What are we on about that?
that. Nah. As I said before, my rule that if there's if there's 2 Toms, one's evil, and there isn't, so that just leaves one evil Tom.
Right.
What if
fair
I
enough.
told you I had a potential evil thing on you, Tom? What would you say to that?
I would say you are probably wrong. Well, you are most likely wrong. You are definitely wrong.
It's getting stronger.
It is definitely getting stronger. Yeah, you are definitely wrong. Bear in mind that we could have a Vortex.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm
only thing
pretty
losing it.
sure, unless it is an alchemist fearmonger, it's definitely not Legion, right? Which means it's either Little Monster or Vortex.
I don't like Legion and Vortox. They're like my least favourite. So I very much do not like that they're both. In this
Do you
game.
want to hard claim? I am willing to hard claim to you and only you if you want to do it.
If you hard claim first, I'll hard claim.
I am the empath, and I got a 1, which is why I want you to
is-
hard claim.
That is hilarious.
Why?
Because if that is true, you're gonna love this, Tom.
What?
I'm the philosopher empath,
Oh, really?
and I got a 1.
Oh, you knob. That means I'm fucking drunk. Alright, let me put a drunk token down. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm going to nominate you now.
That's
But to be
brilliant.
fair, at the end of the day, though, right? At least even if we don't have, Noble's the only one that wants to die, right? So at least I know now. If you are 100% what you said, I am willing to throw myself on the.
I mean, I want to believe you because that's really funny. Because when I picked it, I was thinking there'd be an empath, but the fact you're literally my neighbour just makes it even better.
Well, what number did you get?
I
You got a 1. So if we can pretty much get rid of my number. So that means Matt, right?
I was hopeful if I found the empath and they were drunk, they'd give them a real number. Because obviously they'd be, like, if it was a Vortox game, like, because they'd be drunk in a Vortox game, so I don't know how things work like that.
Well, that means it could do. They could do. I mean, if it is Vortox, you got a false number, I got a right number. Chances are it's Kev.
Yeah, and if it's not a Vortox, is that James next to me?
Yeah. Is it? No, QWERTY's Matt, I think.
Oh, it's quite Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, at least if we're both good and I am good, I'm just gonna believe you're good, Tom. And we'll be empath brothers.
Well,
At least one of our neighbours should be evil.
if we don't have anyone willing to throw themselves on the sword today, I will do it, and that hopefully will prove to you that I am good.
Okay. Well, you go
Because
talk to Kev, and I'll go talk to Matt.
Does the philosopher drunk disappear when the philosopher dies?
I could ask.
Yeah, see if you can catch I'm pretty sure it does. I'm almost 100% sure it does, but it might be worth asking anyway, just to make sure.
Okay, I'll go to storyteller consultation. All right, well, thanks anyway, and that is absolutely amazing. All right, see you.
All right, bye.
Tom,
Hello.
we go for a chat.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
The billiard room.
All right.
Hi.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm a little bit worried about the fearmonger because I don't really understand it.
The fearmonger, basically, the fearmonger's ability says they pick a person every night, right? If they change they can change it every night as well. If they do change it, another announcement is made in chat to say that the fearmonger has changed its target. If the fearmonger then nominates and successfully executes the person they chose, the evil team win.
Damn.
So we have to be careful about looking at who nominates who and why.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to be careful about that.
That's fair. I have already hard claim to someone.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to go about this.
I have already hard claim to someone.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do it again, we can do.
Noble.
Oh, Emma.
What?
You are extremely evil. Because I'm the noble.
Oh, you're lying.
No, I'm bloody not. Okay, who are your pings on?
Who am I pinged on?
Yeah.
Rich, you, and Evader. Who are your pings on?
My pings were on Matt, Abeza, and Gecko.
Damn. Could you be an outsider, do you think, Tom?
Let me see. Could I be an outsider? No, I'm not an outsider.
Right, who we got again? Evader and Gecko.
Matt, or QWERTY is Matt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, QWERTY, Matt, Abeza, and Gecko.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
And one of them's evil. I'm pretty sure you're evil now as well.
I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying anything. Does that mean you are evil then?
I'm not. I'm the noble. Right? I am the noble, Tom. I got told noble. I'm
Got told
Totally
noble by who?
calm.
Your demon?
I'm calm about it. Shut up. I'm the noble.
Okay, if you say so.
Right, okay, I'm going back to Town Square. Thank you for your information.
Bye.
Bye. No, this is well.
It's me and you again, Em. Me and you again.
Yep. I think you're lying.
Drugs.
I didn't hear your second one, Gecko, so can we chat again tomorrow?
Yeah, we can chat again.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'll give you a minute or so to chat. Can I have gossips both verbally and in the game chat as well, please? Just so I can go back and check them.
Tom gossips that Emma is evil.
Evader gossips that Emma is evil.
Emma gossips that Tom is evil.
Gecko gossips the outside account has been modified.
Travis gossips that the demon is a warthog.
Adam gossips that the left-hand side of players are evil.
So for that, are you saying, like, say from Chiron to Chris, inclusive the left-hand side?
Yeah, the side that I want.
So, yeah, just so I can make sure I'm getting this right, so...
Yeah, so from Chiron all the way down to Chris.
Oh, when you say is evil, do you mean that the entire evil team is in it, or...?
That's the demon, sorry.
Oh, just the demon. Okay, so from left, so say Chris, Emma, Travis, Adam, Rach, QWERTY, and Chiron.
Yes, please.
Okay, just making sure I've got that right.
Yeah.
Kev would like to gossip that the demon is in the top half of the town. Adam to Eljon inclusive.
I'm going to gossip that there's a demon and minion next to each other.
Eljon will gossip. He's not the gossip.
Oh, that is a strong gossip.
Do we have to write this down?
Any gossips, you just type in the chat so it can all be recorded back up later.
Do we all have to do it?
Yeah.
No.
If you're gossiping, yeah. Just so I have the gossip in the night phase so I know what people said.
Because obviously, if that's 5 of us to gossiping, you can't remember everyone.
Yeah, you don't have to gossip, Rach, if you don't want to, but if you are the gossip and you don't gossip, obviously you'll not get to use your ability.
Okay, nah, I'm good. I've not got no
Okay, I'll give you like another minute or so and then open nominations.
Sure.
Has anybody heard of an alchemist fearmonger?
No.
Because if not, then I'm assuming we're not in a Legion game. It's going to be a Vortox or Lil Monster.
I don't understand.
That makes sense.
You don't understand what, sorry?
I am not aware of the logic of that. This is the first time I've played this script, so.
So,
well, basically,
so if there's a Legion, all of the evil team are Legion, so there's no
minions.
as
Yeah.
such. So the only, if there's a Legion game, the only way there could be a fearmonger in play is if it's the Alchemist, which is at the top of town, like just a town soul that has a minion ability, basically. So if no one's claiming to be Alchemist fearmonger, that means there's a real fearmonger. So that means there can't be a Legion, basically.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Also, just on the software, I haven't had many overlapping players. Which makes me think it's just not a Legion.
Has anyone heard of or want it out as a noble? Just because there's a strong chance this is a Vortox game, we need Vortox food, potentially.
Well, funny enough, I've heard of a noble. Haven't I, Emma?
Funny enough, so have I.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't I, Tom?
Yep.
You know what? That's funny as well, because so have I.
Yeah, me too.
That's hilarious because I haven't.
Yes, neither have I. I'm not about that.
Okay, and with that, nominations are open.
Tom nominates Emma.
Okay, Tom nominates Emma. Tell us why.
She basically claimed the same role as I am, and then struggled to confirm anything. Makes me think that she's a minion who hasn't yet spoken to her demon, therefore hasn't got bluffs yet.
Emma, your defense.
I'm a boom dandy.
Well, this is going to be a quick game.
I mean, I'm kind of down for the danger play.
A quick game's a good game.
Wait for it, guys.
Can I just
call a bluff?
Yeah. Anyone want to share any pertinent?
I'll wait for this vote to be done.
Okay, 6 votes needed to put Emma on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Let's see that dynamite. Put your dynamite where your mouth is.
I'm gonna. I was gonna say I'm gonna drop my hand to keep it at 6.
Yeah, we don't need 7, right?
Yep.
Okay, 6 is enough. Emma is on the block. Do we have any more nominations?
So, can I nominate myself?
Yep.
Not if you're the fearmonger, no.
No, well, I'm not. Because I am your noble.
Ah.
Is that an official nomination?
Yes, it is.
So,
I am your
QWERTY.
noble and I'm willing to die this first round.
Matty.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
I am your noble and I'm willing to die this first round.
Matthew is not the noble. I'm the noble.
I am willing to die this first round. I am your noble. Oh, he's fallen right into the noble block.
See, this is the same role that Emma claimed as well.
Emma claimed noble also?
Yep.
This is like a town of royalty.
This smacks of Legion. Absolutely smacks of Legion to me.
Okay, QWERTY, do you have anything else you want to say before I run the vote?
Tell me.
Okay, it's 6 to tie, 7 to put QWERTY on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Has anyone heard of a definite alchemist fearmonger? Because that's the only way it's Legion.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a very weak alchemist claim that said they were not the fearmonger, if they were alchemist.
4 is not enough. QWERTY is safe for today. Any more nominations? Second call.
Seeing as we have so many nobles flying around, can we get some noble information? We prefer to share that tomorrow.
I can share mine before I die. I got Rachel, Tom, or Evasa.
That was evil.
Right, that's funny because the noble information I got was Kyron, Kev, or Chris.
That is my information. I already told that to you.
Wow.
This is not fair.
Wait, so you told him you're the noble and gave those 3 names? He just nicked them.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Final call for nominations.
Evasa nominates Rach.
Well, I mean, yeah, go for it.
Nominates Rach. Tell us why.
Because she seems pretty convinced she's the noble. We might as well put all the nobles up and see who we want to vote for most, right?
She's the only one I actually believe may possibly be.
Yeah, she's the only one actually having good vibes to me.
Right.
Rach, your defense.
Matthew's a liar and I'm the noble. Like, I'll die. It's fine. Vote for me. I don't mind.
No, I think we stick with Emma. I think we stick with Emma. Don't do this. Don't, if we think Rachel's the actual noble, why are we voting off the actual one we think is the noble?
I'm the goblin.
Well, you can keep me as well if you want. I don't care. I'd like to be alive, but I can die.
I'm just going to put Fearmonger on Tom.
Okay. I'm just going to run this vote.
Charmer.
6 to tie. 6 to tie, 7 to put Rach on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Tom was in one of my pings for an evil player. Maybe he is the fearmonger and he picked me.
I have reason to trust Tom.
Yeah, but you're not the noble then, so...
I am the noble.
So that's like telling you what my empath number is. I'm not the empath, so like...
Okay, I'm going to close the day in 10 seconds.
This ain't fair, you're all traitors.
1. Emma is executed and dies.
Everybody blows up.
And as you listen, get closer, you hear a strange rumbling from Emma's corpse.
Oh, goodness.
Gas.
I was just waiting to everyone goes
Hell of a
to
bomb.
Seriously?
I actually do think Emma's evil. Believe it or not. Even though I tricked her, I am not the noble, obviously. I do actually believe that she's evil. Because of the way, I don't know, there's just something about it that she claimed when she claimed it. And the fact that there's 3 other people claiming noble as well.
I'm here to give you another 1.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, town. First announcement, we have a traveller in Bumble, who is our scapegoat. Bumble will be travelling in starting now. Bumble knows his alignment. Secondly, Adam died in the night.
Grand.
It can give you 6 minutes.
Kevin, study, please.
Yep, sure.
Have a storyteller consult, please.
Yep, sure. Good.
Rach, do you want to go for a chat? Hey, yo.
Hello.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Good. So, what are you claiming?
You're the noble, right? Who are your pings
I
on?
am the noble.
Who did you get shown?
I got showed Karen, Kev, and Chris.
Chiron, Kev,
Chiron.
and Chris.
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
Why?
Well, because I am the. I'm just gonna come out and say it because I'm pretty sure I am drunk. I am the empath.
Okay.
And I got a 1. Now, I've been told that I was made drunk on night 1 anyway. So that's why my reading is wrong. But your pings were on Chiron, Kevin, Chris. That could be the reason why I'm getting a 1. So maybe I'm not drunk. But then again, I trust Chiron. I actually trust Chiron.
Well, is it Eljon? Eljon claimed to be empath or balloonist to me. So, and he said if he were the empath, his neighbourhood is good.
Yeah, my guess is he's the balloonist. Then, if that's what he claimed.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
probably.
he's just missing information for both roles.
I do believe that Emma was evil. Because she came out to me and said noble. And then I claimed that was my role. And she squirmed, absolutely squirmed, as though she was a minion who'd not spoken to a demon yet. And not got any gloves.
Yeah. I don't know why Matty stole my information though.
It may be Matt's evil as well. See,
Well, this is what I'm thinking.
See,
He said he was either... Go on, sorry.
No, go on, sorry.
Oh no, he said he was either Pixie or Goon. Now I've got a feeling he could be the mutant and he's just trying to cover up.
He could be. If he's the Pixie, he won't be claiming Pixie. Because that's the point of the Pixie. You're not supposed to claim that you are the Pixie. You are supposed to claim you are the role that you were shown. So he could be the Goon. If he is the Goon, that gives us the reason why he nominated himself yesterday, because he wants to die on the good team.
Yeah, true.
With the Traveller now coming in, that's put a kibosh onto the plan that I had.
So what's a scapegoat?
A scapegoat is a Traveller. It basically says if a player of your alignment is executed, you might be executed instead. So if they're a good scapegoat and we execute a good player, then chances are they may get executed instead of that good player.
Right.
If they're an evil scapegoat and we execute an evil player, then they may be executed instead of an evil player.
Okay.
If we do believe Emmett was evil and we executed an evil player, chances are Bumble is going to be evil.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And the fact that we executed a evil player right at the start of the game means the evil team are not doing as well as they should do.
No. Is that how you knew Emma were evil? Just because she fumbled straight away?
Yeah, just because when I said, "Oh, that's my role," and she was like, "Oh, well, yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, then you sound evil to me. You sound like a minion who's not spoken to your demon yet." We could even have a poppy grower, right? And the poppy grower means that the demon doesn't get to know who their minions are, so they might not have a clue who their minions are at this point.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Town Square, so I want to have a chat with Karen.
Yeah.
Karen, can we have a quick chat?
Library?
Yeah,
Let's
library.
go dining room.
Hello.
Hello, that Traveller coming in has really put a kibosh on what I was going to do, because I was going to nominate QWERTY.
I think we should still nominate QWERTY because I have a feeling if he's hard claiming noble and wanted to die day one, there's a chance he might be the damsel.
Well, I've spoke to Rachel, and Rachel spoke to QWERTY, and she seems to think he's the mutant. He claimed Pixie, and what else did she say? He claimed Pixie and something else.
I've heard of a balloonist.
Yes, I've heard of a balloonist as well. But yeah, she said he claimed Pixie and something else, and I said, well, if he's claiming Pixie, then he's obviously not the Pixie. But Pixie Goon, that was it. He claimed Pixie Goon. But so Rachel seems to think that he may be the mutant, which is why he's just going around claiming everything other than outsiders. Although saying that, the bloody Goon is an outsider.
Yeah.
So why would he claim Goon? Yeah. So
this is what I mean. Like I think he's either the Goon or he's the damsel.
Yeah. Do you
might...
know if your empath reading is based on me and Bumble or me and QWERTY for today?
I'd assume it would be. I assume it'd be me, you, and QWERTY because Bumble came in the morning.
So it's not changed then?
No, it was still a 1.
Yeah, mine's not changed either. So I reckon we do nominate QWERTY tonight. And just in case it's not
The reason I think he's an
Vortex.
outsider is because if it isn't a Vortex, the balloonist told me they saw me and then him.
Right, fair enough.
Which would show, me and then an outsider.
Yeah. Fair enough. If he is the mutant, then he'd be good to get rid of. We don't know if he's the Goon, we don't know if he's evil or not. If he's the damsel, he's good to get rid of.
Yes, exactly what I do.
We're getting drugged.
Can I request 2 of you for things?
Yeah, just one second. I'm just waiting for. I'll just drag everyone else back. Oh, that everyone's back. Yeah, whoever wanted to speak to me, go to the storyteller console.
Okay, to finish that thought without giving anything away, I'm hoping for one way because it narrows it down a lot.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Adam, I caught just enough of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Put those pieces together. So how many nobles do we still have?
2.
At least 5, I think.
Being a noble.
Three claimed yesterday, not counting the dead one.
Can I just say I was the pixie?
You can say that.
Yep.
I was mad about being the noble.
I'm a traveller noble, if that helps. It's an experimental role.
Having a look, is atheist on the script? Are we all nobles? Is that what's going on? Everyone's got a noble, and it's a really clever web where everyone's pointing at each other the same number of times.
Classic Spider-Man me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's the ultimate Spider-Man. We didn't get a little note to say that the fearmonger has chosen someone.
No.
Oh, true. So either the fearmonger's dead or chosen the same person. You're right.
Yeah. It's a fucking
Sorry,
fearmonger?
I just.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bumble. There's a fearmonger.
Oh yeah, there's a fearmonger. Sorry. Yeah, you should probably be told that.
Again, if you have gossips, can I have them in chat and in verbally as well? And I'll give you a minute or so before opening nominations.
I would like to gossip that the fearmonger is currently alive.
Gecko gossips there is no noble.
That'd be the ultimate plot twist.
It really would be, right?
Kev's going to gossip that the demon is in the bottom half of the table, Eljon to Adam inclusive.
I want to gossip that Fearmonger's kept nomination on the same person.
Some gossips that the demon has an E in their name.
Does that include QWERTY, who's got a 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like.
Does it include Leet?
Oh, I haven't heard Leet in ages.
I know, right?
Showing age there.
Always.
Okay, nominations are open.
Chiron nominates QWERTY.
Okay, Chiron nominates QWERTY. Tell us why.
They were happy to die yesterday. Noble double claim. Get some info. I've heard of a couple pings on them. I wanted to nominate because I know there's at least a few people that can trust that I'm not the fearmonger. So yeah, just kill them, get more info, and get it out of the way.
Okay, QWERTY, your defense.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, 6 votes needed to put QWERTY on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Should we just keep 6 on this?
Yeah.
The problem is it's going to end on QWERTY, so it's not QWERTY's going to keep his hand up.
He nominated himself yesterday, so a bit
Yeah,
of
so
Yeah.
Vich, maybe you put up and QWERTY take down or something, just so.
Just to be on the social.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Six is enough.
That's fine.
QWERTY
I'm just
is on the block.
I'd rather get one too many than one.
Oh yeah, Rich has fallen out of the seat.
I'll just reference my page, one sec. That's all it needs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kev's out of it as well.
Sorry, my internet's been having issues tonight.
Okay,
I
any
know
more
this-
I thought there
nominations?
was only one drunk on the script.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Ibeza nominates Vich.
Okay, Ibeza nominates Rach. Tell us why.
Just playing the same as day one. Just let's see how all the nobles react. Like, you know, let's keep putting the nobles up and see who people want to get rid of most. There's a reason we kept down to 6 is so that someone can get more if people want to vote them more. I think the nobles are all equally like good to get rid of. So
Okay, Rach, your defense.
just give it an option.
Yeah, cool. I'm noble. I'm actual noble, so it's fine.
I'm noble.
I have my 3 names, so anyone wants them. That's same as what Matty said. So yeah, that's it. It's done.
May I add pertinent?
Yep.
As a juicy backup prize, if you are good, I'll die.
Ooh.
Oh really?
The same.
So whoever dies if they're evil.
I will say, just before we carry on, your ability says might be. It's not a guarantee.
Oh, it does say might. Damn it.
You've just dared about to defy this now, basically.
No, I just want to make it very clear, obviously, so there's no misunderstandings or anything. That on the skateboard things it says might.
Absolutely, I did read that.
So this can't you're not if you're planning on using this as a
confirmation tool.
Confirmation. If that's the thing you were thinking would happen. I just want to make sure that's clear before we do this.
And also, it only confirms it for you anyway, because no one knows if you're good or evil anyway. So
speaking of, it will be 6 votes to tie, 7 to put Rach on the block. Starting the countdown now.
How come you didn't add that person in for QWERTY?
I didn't want to start muscling in on everyone's world, and I wasn't quite sure what the deal with the nominations of the nobles was before.
Okay, 4 is not enough. Rach is safe. Do we have any more nominations? Second call.
I would like to nominate myself.
Is anybody going to...
Travis. Oh. Travis nominates Travis. Tell us why.
I am the goon. I would like to die.
A good goon or an evil goon?
I actually, on the first day, I was turned evil, but I was turned good again last night. So whichever good character picks me, thank you. Because it was so nerve-wracking yesterday.
Who wants to play for good? I don't buy it.
I want to, but I hate playing evil. It's so much more stressful.
Does that mean there's a snake charmer?
I think it has to be, right?
Yeah, that's all I can say.
It has to be a snake charmer.
Okay, so 6 to tie, 7 to put Travis on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Could be an alchemist, could be a amnesiac as well, depending on what their ability is.
And the Philo choose a outsider, and would that do that?
They wouldn't be able to. They just pick a role.
Yeah, they pick a role, don't they?
Yeah, so if they pick goon, would it act on the goon?
Travis.
No, it would just turn the existing goon drunk.
Can somebody nominate Tom for me? Just want to point out that Tom is claiming to be a noble as well.
Tom nominates Tom. I'll nominate myself.
Tom, who are your nobles?
I did.
What are your things?
I did claim noble to Emma. I am not the noble. Emma's read when I said that she claimed the same role as me was purely minion panic and squirm as though, oh no, I'm a minion who's claimed somebody else's role. That's the reason why I nominated Emma. I am not the noble.
Nuh-uh.
If you want to kill me, you can kill me. I'm pretty sure I am no good for the rest of the game from my conversations that I've had. So if you want to kill me, I am willing to die. However, I am not the noble.
Pertinent. We know Tom isn't the fearmonger because the person Tom nominated got executed yesterday. So that narrows down Tom as one potential evil role as not being that we do know is in play.
That's not necessarily true because he can nominate someone else that he hasn't made the fearmonger target.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay,
yep.
So 6 to tie, 7 to put Tom on the block. Starting the countdown now.
I'll stick to my guns, vote for all nobles.
When you say you're no good to town anymore, have you used a one-time ability or what?
I don't want to out that intel.
Okay.
Okay, 1 is not enough.
But if
Tom is safe.
Eljon, if you want to talk tomorrow, I'll come and talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool.
Closing the day in 10. QWERTY is executed and dies. And the game continues.
Damn.
Oh, Tom.
Hey, you.
You get
A 1.
a 2.
Ooh, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Rachel, find your chair.
I am. I'm just doing it. There we go.
Okay. Kev died in the night.
Ooh.
Done
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Bumble.
Okay, Eljon, let's go sit down.
Sure.
Hey, Tom.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
Cool. I have reliable information that tells me you are a good character that may have altered the outsider count in our town. Am I correct?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe. So, I will just say, I don't. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what I am, and then if you feel like telling me anything, I'll tell you anything. I am the empath who was told in my very first conversation on night 1 I was made philo drunk.
Oh.
Which is why I believe I am no longer any good for town. Unless, I'm pretty sure, if our philosopher gets killed, I will become undrunk, so I will start getting good information again. But the reason I believe that is because Chiron it was who told me that they are the philosopher.
Ah, okay.
And I got a 1 on night 1 and a 1 on night 2, and I got a 2 on night 3, which would be on you
while
and
you were
on
drunk.
Chiron. Yes, while I'm drunk.
Right. Okay. So then I'll just be straightforward. You're alluding to me being a balloonist.
Yeah, I've heard that you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was using empath, huntsman, and balloonist. I'll just say it. I'm balloonist.
Cool.
And I will tell you some speculation. I'm just going to trust you. Now I feel like here's a little bit of trust to throw out. There's 2 bits of information. I'm going to tell you my people that I've seen, and I'm going to tell you a speculation I have about something in the game. The list of people. First night was Travis. Second night was Tom or you. Third night is Rachel.
Oh,
so
okay.
those are the 3 I've seen so far. My piece of speculation is that Travis. Did you notice we didn't have a fearmonger prior in between the first and third?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure that was the goon. They picked the goon. And Travis came out as the goon that same day, wanting to die. So I'm pretty sure Travis, unless he's been touched by the good side, I'm pretty sure Travis is definitely an evil goon currently, and that's why you didn't get an announcement, because it would drunk the fearmonger.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
So I think that's the only reason why it wouldn't show up. I mean, I was looking over the script to see if there's some other interaction I was missing, but I think I think Travis is definitely a baddie.
Right. So your pings were Travis, Rachel, and me.
Right. Now, at the time, Travis was the first. He would be my outsider, if I am to believe he is the goon, which he claimed on night 1 when I talked to him.
Yeah, I think I've got a horrible feeling this is a vortex, you know. Because
so
I'm pretty sure Rachel is the noble. I'm pretty sure QWERTY isn't the noble, but I know what they are. I think they're the mutants, which is because I spoke to Rachel. Rachel spoke to QWERTY, and QWERTY claimed all sorts of random crap, apart from an outsider.
I spoke to Rachel on night 1 too, and I could have sworn up and down she was the noble.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 4 nobles on the first day, and she was the only one that seemed believable. So we certainly could be in a Vortex game, so your drunk may not have mattered anyway.
Exactly. Rachel's pings, I don't know if she told you the pings, but Rachel's pings were Chiron, Kev, and Chris. Chiron is our philosopher. Kev is dead. I'm pretty sure. I've not spoken to Chris yet, but I need to speak to Chris. But I've got nothing on Chris, so I don't know whether Chris is evil or not.
I haven't talked to Chris or Gecko yet, so I don't know either of those 2.
Yeah, there's quite a few I've not spoken to. I've not spoken to Kev, I've not spoken to Biz, I've not spoken to Gecko, Chris.
I think so.
Adam.
My take on a Biz is artist. I got night 1. I talked to my neighbor. I was trying to. I couldn't reach Kev; he was busy. But I tried to talk to my neighbors, and I got alchemist, artist, snake charmer. So, but I think it's artist. Yeah, that's the feel I got.
Yeah, I'm also 100% sure that Emma is evil. 100% sure. I know Emma more than anybody else in this game. I've met Emma in real life. Emma. I've met her in real life, and when I wanted to see what she did if I claimed her role, which is why I claimed noble to her and in town on night 1, and she squirmed like a minion who had not yet spoken to a demon.
Well, if it is, and it seems that it's Vortox, we've got to feed the beast.
Yeah.
So
yeah. See, the other thing is that if Emma was evil, with our traveller coming in on that same night, I believe our traveller is evil.
Oh.
Because the evil team will have lost someone, which means the evil team are at a real bad disadvantage anyway. So I reckon
only 3, right?
Yeah.
So they would want to. Yeah. So to give them numbers.
Yeah. So I reckon our traveller is evil as well.
So if we nominate someone and Bumble dies, we've got a pretty good read on that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure QWERTY was good, but I just think they might have been the mutants.
So I'll tell you what QWERTY told me, and I agree with you on the social role. QWERTY told me, well, first he claimed Noble round 1. On day 2, I talked to QWERTY, and QWERTY told me Gossip and something, and then Amnesiac. And I called it. I said, well, you're not the middle one because I know who that is. And I can't remember which one it was. I really, because I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
But he said, you're right. You're right.
Trust all in this game.
Never mind.
Anyway, that's what I got, Tom.
Okay, welcome back. I'll give you a minute before opening nominations.
Kev or Adam, are you willing to come out with what you were yet?
Yeah, I was the gossip.
You were the gossip.
Who was the gossip?
I was.
Adam.
I was the huntsman.
I was the huntsman.
Oh, so you've definitely got a damsel then, right?
Had a damsel.
You were the damsel. Oh, nice.
So that was what I was saying. Oh, that's interesting too. When I got dragged back, literally just told me. To be honest, when I was like trying to figure this out at night, I was fairly convinced one of the nobles was potentially a damsel, because good way to try and get yourself killed, isn't it? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, throw that shade.
I spoke to Rachel first day, and then I just took her role.
So, can I just say, based on some information I've heard after some conversation with a couple of people, I'm pretty sure it's not a Little Monster game. I think we're definitely solidly in the Vortox game.
Yep, I agree.
I also think it's Vortox.
Yeah, it's definitely not Legion because you've got too many.
Oh yeah, I don't think it can be Legion if we have the Fearmonger. So
I feel like we would have had an Alchemist Flamemonger come out by now. I feel like it's pretty much definitely not Legion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Has there been any sort of definitive Vortox evidence of info being wrong?
I feel really harsh saying this, but when nominations open, I'd like to call for a vote to exile Bumble.
No, but I just got here.
I was going to open nominations anyway, so I'm happy to do that.
I'd like to exile Bumble.
Okay, so Chiron wishes to exile Bumble. Chiron, tell us why.
So, I am the empath. I believe it's a Vortox game. I've been getting 1s all game because I've been next to QWERTY and Tom. I read Tom as really good. Last night I got a 2, and I feel that's because it's a Vortox game and they cannot give me a 1 because then it would be correct info. So I believe Bumble is actually the evil scapegoat.
But
So
also, 0 would be correct info, right?
Yeah, it would.
No, he's saying Bumble's evil, so then it would be a 1. So
Yes, it could have been a 0 or a 2.
yeah,
I got a 2, but it could have been like Bumble. But I feel like it's pointing towards Bumble. Like it could just be misleading me, but I feel like it's more likely that Bumble's just evil. I don't really want to take the chance.
Storyteller question before this goes through.
Yep.
Can the Fearmonger choose a traveller?
I'm going to say because it's an exile and not an execution, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, perfect. Thank
it
you.
has to be an execution, that's an exile, not an execution.
Thank you very much.
Also, just in case anyone didn't see it in the game chat, last night the Fearmonger chose a new target.
That was also part of the reason why I was asking, just in case.
Yeah, I did put it in game chat. I just forgot to say it in the start of this day. But Bumble, your defence?
Yeah, I understand that Chiron makes sense if you believe it's a Vortox game and he was consistently, you were getting ones before, right?
Yeah.
Said? Yeah. And then I got introduced as a new person to them. Yeah, but quite equally, I'm being good. So he could just change the number because someone is new there, and he hasn't said 0, because that would be true. So he changed it to a 2, just because of the change. Willing to die, but I am a good scapegoat.
Yeah, I just want to add some pertinent in. If we believe Emma is evil, which I do, that means the evil team have gone down a player on the first night, which is more likely to mean we have an evil traveller coming to try and balance things out.
I love how you're always just jumping down my back, Tom. Tom has issues.
Okay, so this will require 7 to exile Bumble. Dead players can vote on this, and it will not use your dead vote. Starting the countdown now.
I don't think Bumble will mind me sharing this. I actually wanted to speak to Bumble because I thought Bumble might be evil, and now socially, and just through the explanation of like the way they've been playing since they've arrived, I actually do believe them that they're good now.
9 is enough. Bumble has been exiled.
But there you go.
Before we start with some nominations, I'm just going to out my stuff as well, because I think if we are in a Vortox world, then I'm just getting some duff information that's screwing things up. To everyone who I said I was either the philosopher or the artist, sorry, a little bit of a lie. I wanted to at least get 3 nights of information. I am your balloonist. So there is a chance. There is a chance there's a third outsider, but if one of our evils is a godfather, I think that would take one out. So just want to put that. But in the night, I was shown Chiron, QWERTY, and Travis.
Has anyone heard of outsiders? Because there's also a possibility the Godfather, a potential Godfather that adds yet another one, and between the mutant and the drunk, there's a strong chance we just wouldn't know.
Oh, well, actually.
Do you know what I mean? Like with those, and Damsel, which is now out, admittedly, but like, so the 2 that we would know about are already outed, but there's no way we would hear about the 3rd one, is there? So there's no way we'd hear about the 4th one either.
No, but something that's interesting, because yesterday we executed an outsider. If there was a living Godfather, there would have been a 2nd kill.
Oh, yeah, so you're right. Yeah, so there's probably not a Godfather.
So the worlds are evil. We don't
Emma
have a
was the
Godfather, or
Godfather.
Emma was the Godfather.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Okay, if your balloonist information is correct, you've potentially seen 2 outsiders as well.
So
Can I just get
the other thing is that the balloonist claim is actually a double claim as well.
Second call for nominations.
I have heard of another balloonist, but only in a soft claim.
I'll put my info in chat.
Thank you, yeah.
Can someone nominate Travis for me, please?
I don't believe we should nominate Travis here.
I'll nominate Travis and hand it across. We don't have to vote on it, but I don't have anyone I particularly want to put on the dock, so...
Right,
Travis.
if it is a fearmonger game, right? Yeah, I nominate Travis. I nominate myself.
Oh.
Right, I had Ibeza's nomination first, so that has gone through. So, Ibeza?
Who asked for...
Yeah, it's Kev. So,
yeah, take it.
Came out in town as a goon. Has probably turned evil yesterday, if the goon is correct. If the balloonist pings are correct, has been seen with another outsider already there.
Okay, Travis, your defense?
Yeah. Well, that actually makes me question the balloonist, because I trust that QWERTY's the outsider. I know I'm the goon. I'm good. I don't know what evil team are doing. It makes me think that there's just evil characters that I don't choose at night.
But if we're fairly sure that it's a Vortex game, then the balloonist info would be wrong. So 2 outsiders
Could well be.
Would be fine.
Could well be. I just wanted to get the info out.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, that's the smart thinking I don't do.
And if you're uncomfortable with me as a balloonist claim, I'm pretty sure whatever information I get tonight is going to be wrong. So I'm very happy to nominate myself afterwards.
Oh no, that's fine. I
do this vote.
I forgot about the Vortex. So
4 votes needed. 4 votes needed to put Travis on the block.
Can I just
starting the countdown now.
add something? Am I muted?
Oh no, we can hear you. Oh.
Ah.
No,
Like, what I'm thinking is because Travis is, I think that Travis got changed last night. That's why he's putting himself up. Right, I think
I did also put myself up yesterday.
Yeah.
That could be where the Godfather kill went.
Right, I think
Could be.
might have got changed last night by a fearmonger. Right, and if we nominate and execute him tonight, we lose.
Only if the fear number has nominated him.
Yeah, only if it's me that's
The thing is, if everybody's claimed what they have claimed, unless Abeza or Chris, someone has to be a good player. No good players actually who's been claimed. Nobody picks anybody. Therefore, if the fearmonger picks the goon, they will become drunk and their ability will not work.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, I think you're moving away from why you want to kill Travis or not. So I'm going to run this vote. 4 votes needed to put Travis on the block. Starting the countdown now.
No, yeah, I do think that's a fair point, though, Tom. Like,
yeah, unless
if I were the fearmonger and chose Travis last night, it wouldn't work anyway. So yeah, this is.
Unless the poisoner chose him before you, but yeah.
Oh, true. God damn this script.
All good. It's all good.
this is a moment script, honestly.
So many little asterisks, small text, fine
Travis
print.
is safe. Any more nominations?
Gecko nominates Gecko.
Okay, Gecko nominates Gecko. Tell us why.
There seems to be a concern with my balloonist claim. I'd be interested to hear where the other balloonist is sat. But if we need to kill someone because we think it is a Vortox game, I think I'm not going to get any useful information because I have seen 2 outsiders already. So I think that the best I can do is be Vortox bait or food, whatever you want to call it.
The other balloonist I've heard has since claimed a different role.
Yeah, I've only heard balloonist has been a soft claim. I've not heard anyone hard claim it.
Okay, 4 votes needed to put Gecko on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Do you think we should put this on the block just so we've got something?
I mean, I think get me on the block, like Karen,
right.
Tom.
Let's get 4.
Oh, bloody hell, I missed it.
There we go. Yeah, keep these up.
Okay, 4 is enough. Gecko is on the block.
If we are worried about a Vortox, remember we can execute dead players as well.
Boom.
Okay, final call for nominations.
That might be a better call, actually.
You want to do that? In which case, nominate a person.
Who should I nominate?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Karen nominates Rachel.
Oh,
no, dead person.
Dead person. Oh.
Sorry, I thought the context was understood.
Nominates Rachel.
I'll be honest, I missed the first half.
Should I vote
just if you want to take it off Gecko, to be honest. But yeah, Tom can nominate a dead person after me.
I can also nominate as well.
Okay, Rachel, your defence.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Sorry, Rachel.
That's alright.
4 to tie, 5 to put Rachel on the block. Starting the countdown now.
I do think if Rachel and Gecko are both telling truth, Rachel's a better kill. Just because even if it's Vortox and the information is wrong, it can still be used, like, to eliminate possibilities.
1 is not enough. Rachel is safe for today. Any more nominations? Final call.
Nominates Adam.
Chris nominates Adam. Tell us why.
Literally just to get a kill in the Vortox. Adam's already dead, but it's not gonna...
Adam, I'm gonna let Adam have a defence.
Sure.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to put Adam's corpse on the block. Starting the countdown now.
Can I fearmonger choose a dead player?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can they not?
Don't tie this. Don't tie this.
No, don't. Yeah,
Why are we tying it? Why are we tying it?
Hand down, Mitchell.
is
no,
there is nobody on the block.
Tom nominates Abeza. Tom nominates Abeza. I think we do this. Abeza put his hand up to tie this, and Gecko did. I think they're both evil.
Hang on, I didn't put my hand up to tie this. I was banking on like later people. We were trying to beat it. I have to put my hand up.
That was me messing up there, sorry.
Yeah, like I saw it got around over there. It's like there are no hands.
Yeah, we were trying to beat the current vote. You have to put your hand up to do that.
Do you know, I would like to see all the hands on this, no dead votes.
Yeah.
Right. We just need to get the kill.
Okay, so it is 4 to tie, 5 to put Abeza on the block. Starting the countdown now. Seven is enough. Abeza is on the block. Final call. In fact, let me just check who can still.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think as many people can.
I
don't get how I've been thrown under the bus for this, but I'm fine with it. Like,
So far, Abeza, Gecko, Chiron, Chris, and Tom have all nominated.
It's Eljan or Rachel.
Eljan does not want to nominate.
Eljan, Travis, and Rachel are the only ones that can nominate.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to close the day in 5. Abeza is executed and dies. Congratulations to the good team, you just killed the Vortox.
Yeah. The worst I've ever seen in my life. For voting for a dead player, which is what everyone wanted. Like, wow.
No, we shouldn't. There was no need to vote for a dead player. Then we had a double claim on the block. No matter whether they were the good or the bad balloonist, they would have been the better kill at that point. And the fact that you tied the vote on a dead player just made me think both of you are evil.
Hang on, I didn't tie the vote. Travis tied the vote by not voting. The whole point of getting a vote on a dead player is people have to vote for it. You can't accuse people who voted of then tying the vote. That's nonsense.
Also, you didn't vote, Tom.
Yeah,
because I wanted the double claim today.
As did I.
Okay, I'm going to do the roll call.
Okay, go on.
So we're going to start with Chris, who was your poppy grower, meaning that the evil team did not know each other. Your evil team was Abeza, your Vortox, Eljan, your fearmonger.
Hello.
Hi.
Emma, and Emma, your godfather. Who for some reason was claiming Pixie Noble.
I didn't know what to do.
You know the best thing was about? Emma knew
At the
I
end
was
of this game, there was another evil player. That was Travis, who was your
Travis.
evil goon, who was chosen on night 2 by the fearmonger, which means which is why there was no fearmonger announcement.
Right, that's why I knew Tom.
Chiron was your philosopher, who chose on night 1 to become the empath. Drunken Tom, who was your actual empath.
Thanks, Chiron.
Despite that,
I mean, tomorrow there's going to be such a good fearmonger push on Gecko. I'm just so sad.
For most nights, I gave actually Chiron and Tom the same numbers. I think on night 1, I gave them both 1s, and night 2, I gave them both 1s. In fact, actually, I gave them the same numbers each night because I gave them 2s last night.
Yep.
Gecko was your balloonist, and so who saw, I think I showed Chiron as a minion, QWERTY as a demon, and Travis as your townsfolk. I think if it would have gone another night, I probably would have shown probably Tom. So again, Travis was your evil. For outside account, Balloonist added 1, but I took 1 away for the Godfather as well, so it was still just 2 outsiders, base 2 outsiders. Adam was your Gossip, who was killed by Ebezer Knight 2, though it wouldn't have mattered because his Gossip of the demon being on the left-hand side was not true. Rach was your Noble, who obviously incorrectly saw Chiron, Kev, and Chris. QWERTY was your Damsel, Kev was your Huntsman, and Bumble was your good scapegoat.
Oh, sorry, Bumble.
The Bluffs were Snake Charmer. The Bluffs were Snake Charmer, Alchemist, and Artist.
Damn. I actually knew who the Poppy Girl was on the first day.
Yeah, I know.
Eljon's Killmonger picks were Gecko first, then switched to Travis, which made him drunk, and then last night would be Rach.
I mean, you should have just outed Evil and shouted out in town, so that Evil would have a chance there.
Chris is. I was thinking about it. I was almost going to just go, look, Chris is the Poppy Girl. We're killing.
Yeah.
Ebezer, did you come speak to me because you were trying to see if I was on your side?
Yeah. I was like, he's playing it, so I made up a reason why I should approach you and think.
I literally, in my head, I was like, the first person that wants to speak to me is probably the demon. Right?
Yeah, but I was like third, wasn't I, or something?
Also,
I know you were the only person that requested me.
I thought you said you hadn't asked to speak to anyone, and you spoke to
for the purpose of it, the Poppy Grower ability says minions and demons do not know each other. In the event of an evil traveller, they would have learned who the demon was.
Yeah, but not the other way around.
However, I chose to make you good because Travis had turned evil that night.
Ah, smart.
I think if that... Also, when I made it, I kind of screwed it up with the goon, is that as soon as he was chosen to be evil, I think he was pretty much evil locked, because the only... after the Philosopher had already used their ability to change into something else, the only good player who could have chose Travis was Kev the Huntsman.
Right, yeah.
Well, that's your game with no roll bard.
Cool, no worries, thank you very much.
I feel bad for Ebezer.
Yeah, I am sorry. I'm sorry. That was just a complete random nomination. I wanted to kill him.
Right?
I wanted to kill an alive player rather than a dead player. And you were the only one who I knew that hadn't been nominated apart from myself, but I'm not going to nominate myself.
I don't mind when I've been busted, but I was just like, hang on, I did what town were asking for, what the hell?